Hello, welcome to this video for the Ford Fiesta 1 litre Zetec S. So this is the 1 litre 3-cylinder engine, which is the lowest insurance group. As you can see, a very good looking vehicle because it's the S model. So it's got the little fancy extras like the lower diffuser, as you can see, with the little honeycomb design there. And then the big rear spoiler, as you can see, the big vents in there as well. That's nice. And it's also got the 17-inch alloy wheels, as you can see, very pretty. And it's also got the colour-coded wing mirrors, the lower skirt, as you can see there, that's the plastic skirt, lower skirt there, and the front end, very nice. It's got the lower skirt as well on the bottom, the honeycomb grills, as you can see, LED daytime running lights, xenon lights as well. So a very pretty looking car. So this is a 66 reg. This is a September 2016. This is actually a one owner vehicle. Right, let me tell you about this. It's on the logbook, it says it's got 2 former keepers. First owner was the company. This car actually belongs to our valeter, John. It's his dad's car. So his dad's about 70, I think he's about 77. And he worked for a company part-time when he retired. And they employed him, so they got him this company car. So then it came to the end of the lease, which was from a company called Pendragon, and then Christopher decided he wanted to buy it from the company because they offered it in the back after a PCP for the company. So he bought it and registered it in his name, and that's what happened. So it has got it got registered in his name at the company. And then obviously he registered it in his own personal name, new address, and they've actually put another owner on the logbook just for change of the address. So it has had one owner, one driver, should we say, one driver from new. Okay, as you can see, it's in this lovely silver colour. I forgot what they call this now. Is it called brilliant silver or something like that? And as you can see, it's in tidy condition. 37,000 miles. There are the odd few little tiny chips on the front end, as to be expected, but nothing major. All the plastics are nice, all the grills, there's no cracks on the grills, etc. The engine sounds very quiet as well. It's the 1 litre, it's a 12 valve timing chain engine. It's a timing chain engine. It is turbo as well. Alloy wheels are in good condition, good to average condition. I've got a few scuffs on the edges, as you can see. All the tyres are really good. Hankook brand. The brake discs are in good condition, should we say, and the paintwork's good. There's no little black tar spots on the bottom of the door edges there, and there's no dents and no major scratches at all. The rear, it's got Continental tyres on. So the front were Hankook, these rear ones are the Continentals, the 205 40 17. It's got the brake drums on the back. And then we've got the rear here, as you can see, all the reflectors there are very good. It is the EcoBoost, so it is low emissions. I think it's zero tax as well, this one. On here, on this window rubber, as you can see, it's a bit of damage. Now that was done when it was new from the lease hire company. And back in the days when it was new, the lease hire company promised to do that, to change that, but they never did. So that's the story with that. So it's not had any paintwork here, before you obviously ask us when we get here, but that's just damaged for some reason from new. We'll take a look in the boot. As you can see, it's tidy. It doesn't smell of smoke, or it hasn't got no pet hairs, so no dogs have been in here. It has got the upgraded spare wheel as well. So under here we've got a full size spare wheel. It's a steel wheel. It is the 14-inch. It is the Continental, and it is new, it's never been used. So the toolkit's there, the little filler neck as well, and then you've got this boot mat which you can take out. It's all clean as well. And then obviously up here, that's nice and tidy, as you can see. And round the door, or the tailgate's shut, it's all nice and clean. Let's carry on with the rest of the car. As you can see, all the roof's very clean. That corner's very clean there. The reflectors are not broken or chipped at all. That alloy wheel is very good condition there as well. And down the side, as you can see, there's no dents or scrapes on the paintwork. Go to this front passenger's door. If you look on here, it's all nice and clean. That panel's nice and clean.
When people
Speaker grill, the door shuts, as you can see. No trap seat belt marks at all there as well. And the seat's very clean, as you can see. There's no damage, wear and tear, cigarette burns, nothing like that. Even down to the little bits here, look. There's no biscuit crumbs, etc. McDonald's chips. It's, I say it's elderly, gentleman owned. And you can see the lease hire company there, that's their logo, Pendragon, from new. So that's who had the vehicle. And then we've got the high gloss piano black trim there, which is immaculate. There's no scratches at all there. And all the dashboards are very clean as well. And even like under the car mats there, as you can see, it's immaculate. There's nothing at all. It's got 2 keys as well. I'm going to go to the driver's side. See, that driver's door is very clean. The reflectors there as well. That door card is immaculate. It's got the electric front windows, electric wing mirrors as well. All that's nice and clean in the door pockets. No cracked speaker grills. And all down the door shuts, all nice and clean. Aluminium foot pedals are standard. Let's take this mat out. That's the mat there, so it's not worn at all. Same again this side. It's all clean, even under the seats there. There's no evidence of any, dirtiness going on. And then that seat there, that's very clean as well, as you can see. The backs are very clean, as we photographed as well. There is the Isofix anchoring points there as well. And then obviously all this is nice and clean. Backs of the seats are clean. It's totally immaculate. Like I said, there's nothing out of the ordinary at all. It's not as if it's been owned by a 17 or 18 year old lad who's spent his nights in the McDonald's car park, should we say. So we've got the head unit there, which is the DAB screen, and that's this is made by Sony, this head unit by Ford. Sony make the head units. It's got air conditioning, it works as well. So that's working, fully working air conditioning. Compressor comes in and out, and it is ice cold. 5-speed manual. You've got the USB input port there and the aux input port, and you've got the 12-volt power supply. I'm going to turn this radio down, and you've got the lever handbrake lever there. Drinks holders, very clean. An armrest here, so very clean. Storage, very deep storage there. And then the steering wheel, you've got the sport style steering wheel with the voice command, telephone answering, and volume controls there. Then you've got the trip computer on the end of the stalks. That's actually a button you press, and that will obviously tell you the miles per gallon, etc. So it says the last trip on there was 45 miles per gallon, the last trip. Okay, so, and then the mileage today, 37,094. Okay, so the headlight switch there we've got, and then we've got 2 keys, 2 remote control central locking keys as well. So last thing to do now is to pop the bonnet, which is under here, pop that and switch the engine off, and then look under the bonnet, and then we're about done. So there we go, that's the 3-cylinder, meaning 3 spark plugs. That's 1, 2, 3, which is the only reason they make 3-cylinder engines is because the insurance companies like the 3-cylinder engines, because they think they are underpowered, so that young drivers will not be able to speed and go fast. So that's why. So, you know, as soon as you go to the 4 cylinders, it's a lot faster engine. The insurance companies will bump the price up. So that's the main reason why 3-cylinder engines exist. Mechanics don't like them at all, because they think, why are you doing things as in why doing 3, not 4? So that's why they make 3-cylinder engines. It's turbocharged. That's the turbocharger right there, as you can see. Everything's nice and clean. It has been serviced by our local garage here for the last few years as well. It's had 4 services. These are a 2-year or 24-month or 12,500 mile service intervals on these, so very low maintenance, obviously. So that's good. So low insurance, low maintenance, and I'm sure this is, yes, this should be a zero road tax. Okay, so there we have it. If you've got a part exchange, please let us know the reg number and mileage. We can give you a quotation. If you require finance, please let us know. You can have up to 5 years on this vehicle because it's been a 66 plate. PCP you can't, because PCP has got to be less than 5 years old, and this is just over. Okay, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you soon.